What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamash. This is Tad.
Hi.
And today we're on the season finale of Supergirl, season 5, episode 19/20, whatever, 19, Immortal Kombat. So we know they combined episode 19 and 20 to make this finale because of the Rona. Supergirl was the closest to finishing, so pretty much we're probably gonna get the ending that we were originally gonna get, or close to it. I don't know which scenes they filmed first, but hopefully they film the important ones. We got Lex going to the ship of Leviathan. He is trying to pit them against Supergirl, and
Literally,
regardless of which side wins, he's gonna have to have a contingency to beat the other, because he's betraying Leviathan, and if they fail to Supergirl, Supergirl's coming for him. So he's working with Lena. She is working with Lena now too. So he made probably some detrimental mistakes towards the end, especially in betraying Lena and Eve, because William was onto Eve and she took him. But Lex also had some sort of something that he was planning to do with Eve. So I don't know. Not with Eve, with William. So I'm not sure how all that's gonna play into this finale. But I'm excited to get into it and see. Brainy, it's about time he makes his decision now, because it's the end.
That's basically what what Jeremy told him.
Yeah, so now's the time, because everything's unfolding.
Said, you don't choose, I'm gonna choose for you.
Now we gotta see some more clowns. We gotta see how Brainy gets his clown moment and Andrea gets her clown moment for ignoring Kelly's warning. So Lena had her clown moment last week, so
That's all we talked about that.
because they was being clowns. But
they really were.
We're gonna get into this one.
After you.
One small step for man.
Lex Luthor, fabled man of tomorrow. At least you have the decency to bow before the gods.
I told you to disable the shields.
As long as he knows when we let it stays on at all times.
On whose orders?
Whose do you think?
The ship's defense mechanism. A proto-focused radiation shield. This pin will protect you.
Oh, you really know how to make your guests feel welcome. Well, now that the pleasantries are out of the way, don't you think we should discuss our plan to take out Supergirl and her friends?
These rings bought you a ticket to board our ship. So enjoy your photo op. But leave the slaughter of Supergirl to us.
Okay, those other two are new. Could you see the evil in his eyes? But we got some firepower. We got McGann, we got Jean, we got Dreamer, Alex. Oh yeah, Alex is gonna be a vigilante. Thanks, Kelly gave her the idea. We got some.
My brother. I thought I was protecting everyone, but it really started all.
I don't want to talk about the past. All that matters now is the threat ahead of us and how we're going to stop it.
Understood.
Get down on the ground now! No, Alex, no! You texted 911. Not about her. She's here to help us stop Lex and Leviathan.
This is funny.
They was about to come in firing.
So
Jesus.
Lex and Leviathan are planning something using Obsidian's virtual reality platform.
My Ted Bundy made that possible.
That must be why Ramachan went after the DEO's kryptonite.
With all that kryptonite at his fingertips, he could kill you.
You guys will protect me.
Just like we protected the
They're
DEO.
not gods. Sis.
It's not checkmate. Not yet. I haven't made Kara an anti-kryptonite suit in this world, but I could. Just need to get you safely to my lab.
Your lab is across the city, and Kara can't use her powers.
We could get her there if we had the right distraction.
Or the right decoys.
No, way,
Shape-shift?
absolutely not. I can tell those pants will chafe.
I miss when he used to do this.
Right.
I quite like it.
This is just like the beginning of Deadly Hallows.
They used to do this to Cat all the
You
time.
lost comrades in battle? My condolences.
Whose hair? It's never
Dreamer
mind.
and I will draw Ramachan out in Courtney Park. McGann, Alex, you move across the rooftops to cover us.
And while they're distracting Leviathan, you and I'll make our way to Luther Corp.
Come here. I have to show you something.
Her new
Stay
suit?
right there. Jean made it for me.
I'm so dead.
She looks great!
I'm so dead.
It was a scream of delight. Thank God I'm there.
Well, we should probably get going.
I don't know how I feel about the eyes.
Stay safe out there.
I need to look at it longer. They gave her like 5.5 seconds of screen time right there.
Romacon was just trying to
That
Like, can I stare at her for a second to
Seems.
see?
Here I was
That
thinking.
sounded like it's from a terror.
I answer to another. Took me a long time to gain your trust,
That's so funny.
which is why the Unity Festival.
Did you get the ship's location? Indeed, but it has a nasty defense mechanism. They gave me something to protect from it.
Something
Give
is
it to
gonna
me.
duplicate.
Not yet.
We've come all this way. We've done all those terrible things so that I could sneak aboard the Leviathan ship and upload the mortality code so that I can kill the Immortals.
And we shall. But first, Ramachan and his element-bending goons need to eliminate Supergirl's friends one by one.
This is where we make our
When she has
decision.
nothing left, they'll slay her too. After that, you kill the gods.
You think I'm just gonna sit back while Leviathan murders
Thank
my
you.
friends?
Former friends. And
You can't
yes,
tell
I think
him
you
that.
will.
What?
Because if you get on that ship any sooner, you'll die with them.
How are you gonna tell me that I gotta watch my friends die?
Leviathan is the enemy, Lex. Not Supergirl, not John Jones,
Brady, beat him up.
not Dreamer.
You're right. They're
Just
heroes.
sat back.
They would happily sacrifice themselves to save the world.
Just beat him up, Brady. You have
And
powers.
they'll even thank us.
I mean, I still have the theory that Lex gave himself powers post-crisis. But
There's no place I can't find you.
That's where you're wrong.
Magan, you're off the hook. We've got Ramachan.
Copy that. We're on our way. Wait. There's someone else. Another element bender.
yeah, there's 3 of them. Oh my. You tried it.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Come on, Alex. I forgot she can make whatever weapon she wants. She's a beast.
Kara, we got her.
There's the 3rd one.
Well, yes, there's two.
There's the black dude. No, he's the last one. 3rd one.
Come on, we gotta go.
There he is.
Oh, John, you could have been pushed away with her. Okay, go that. If there's a car coming and someone befriends in the way, you can also push them and jump out of the way. You don't have to just, you know?
No, I get you.
William went after Eve alone?
No superhearing.
Sorry.
Eve Tessmacher? She's back. Look, I'll get to you as soon as I can.
If this Eve is working with Lex, William has no idea the danger he's in. Alex, I have to do something. I can't
You need
just
to
sit here. I have
relax.
to help him.
Okay,
somehow.
listen to me. Stop. I know how hard it is for you to sit on the sidelines. Okay, but Kelly and I, we will handle this. Okay, we'll access Eve's files at Obsidian North, and we'll see what she's up to. And if she has gotten to William, hey, we will find him. You just need to stay safe until Lena finishes your suit.
Right. And don't do anything.
All right, fine, but
Just
please,
hold them.
be careful.
You know me.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm worried about.
Come on. It's time.
They're gonna activate her.
Shall we begin ending the world?
They're gonna activate her. They're gonna find Supergirl.
Al's dive bar?
Rojas.
This is where you summoned me to
Yeah,
talk
remember
like this?
she's one of them.
Place
She has to be activated. Post-crisis, they never activated her.
Work with Lex
So
Luthor.
she can teleport.
Defeat Leviathan.
They're gonna activate her.
By using this,
Gonna shrink them?
rather than kill the gods, I shall reclaim the actions of our ancestors. For good, instead of evil.
I'll shrink them. I'll bottle them here in stasis where they can harm neither this planet nor my friends.
But if you enter the ship without Lex's anti-radiation pin, you'll die.
I pushed away everyone I loved because you told me I must. You were right. This planet, my friends, it's worth it. I called you here simply because I don't want to die alone.
Like, that's sad.
Citizens of the world.
Oh, I don't know why I thought that was Brainy at first. Like, cause her moves were so precise.
Please, Kara, I'm sorry. Okay, I truly believed what I was doing was helping
I
people.
told you I don't want to talk about the past.
Oh, come on, you can scream at me if you like. I know I deserve it. I know now that working with Nona Cherry was a mistake, that working with Lex
This
was a
isn't
mistake.
about Lex. This is about John and Alex and all the other people that could have been killed today because they're on my team. Don't you understand that?
No, I do. Of course I do.
No, you don't. You have never understood what it means to share a secret identity with someone, how much danger that puts them in. You never even understood that I kept my identity from you because I wanted to protect you.
Oh, we needed
I know that I hurt you by waiting so long to tell my truth, but what about all the ways you hurt me? You pretended to be my friend for weeks, just so you could manipulate me. You stole from me, you convinced me to steal from you, and then you even...
Absolutely.
You used kryptonite on me.
Let it out, Kara. Yes.
I made
Yes.
one mistake. One mistake.
Why?
That was only ever meant to protect you, and in return, all you did was hurt me in every way imaginable.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
One
I'm sorry. I know you are. But if you came to me looking for absolution, I can't give it to you.
It's about time Kara pushed back because she had been trying and trying and trying. Yes, that is exactly what we
for
needed.
when she was
I don't care.
Because
Protecting people is what I do. You should know that by now.
Kara was on the defensive, now she's on the offensive.
Now that
And she has every right to be. I love both of those characters, but Lena was in the wrong for what she did. And it needed to be said. Kara needed to put her damn foot down.
I don't like your involvement. I am so
I was
sorry.
just about to say that.
You don't
Where
have
are
to fight this
you
alone. I can help you and your mother. We can bring the truth to light.
If the truth comes to light, my mother is dead.
Eve, please.
I really am so sorry.
It's okay. I've got you.
At least it wasn't hard.
Nope, other side.
The bullet wounds are going through, but we still need to get you to a hospital.
No, he's losing too much blood. There's no time.
Freeze
I
it.
can cauterize it, but it's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, burn it.
Too late. Done. You okay?
Yes, I just.
He said, don't do it.
What happened here?
I was following a lead. Go jumped. Reporting 101.
You got jumped. Man, you got kidnapped.
She must be on the right track. Something hard. This likes to say. She
she was working the case with me. I need to make sure she was alright.
Kara's fine. I spoke to her. She's in a safe place.
He's coming. Use your powers, girl.
Oh, because she, yeah. Bam. Calling back up. All three of them came.
While you leave out of here, I'll deal with this. Are you mad they've got kryptonite? Well, then you better get that suit here fast.
It's already on its way. And I'll call for backup.
Okay, thank you. Thunderclap they ass.
Killer.
It's here. Here we go. I love this suit.
She's silent.
Did someone call for backup?
Aside from the
Now it's
headpiece.
a fair fight.
Come on,
Should have all the fun. Can't believe you
I
like
said
to fight
please.
Earth, Wind,
Suit
and Fire
too.
without us.
Not a huge fan of the headpiece, but the suit itself I love.
I like the headpiece.
But I get why the headpiece is needed. There we go! My thunderclap.
He
I'm
literally-
satisfied.
Random times of the day he does this.
Don't tell my secrets.
They're gone.
Or
The
decrease.
explosion killed them. Let's get out of here. Now.
What does that mean?
Brain has to act though. I understand he wants to, he's about to die. And it's not gonna do much because he's probably not even gonna make it halfway in. And if he does, he's probably gonna get caught because of the sensors. Damn frustration.
Let's replenish ourselves and finish this once and for all.
Once all 4 billion subscribers are inside, Gemma will kill them all.
You know how popular that thing is? Yeah.
So you're saying we need to convince
And these dreams
potentially
could
billions
potentially
of
save
people
Brady's
to log
life,
out of a
but
virtual reality paradise of their own
she's
free
gonna feel
will?
guilt if she
She thought
dies.
those classic hope speeches handy.
McDonald's.
That arrogant Martian thinks he can speak to me like that! Oh my God!
That arrogant Martian.
When we're done with this world, I'll turn to Mars next.
That's so funny. Oh my
Lady Brainy.
god. She's scary. I don't like her eyebrows.
That's the sister. Real life. That's what I look like.
I'd never be able to work with you.
This is the
I
dream.
laughed too much.
Place your hand on the central terminal. You'll be able to upload the shrink code.
These were the dreams that she was seeing, that she was neglecting.
I don't know if I can last that long.
You can. I'll be with you the whole way.
Can and you will.
Start now, because it's a long, it's gonna feel like 10 years.
Don't overhand.
Kelly opened the back door to the festival. It should help protect you from the kill switch.
Hopefully we can get everyone out before Lex and Gemma hit it.
We will.
What's wrong?
Supergirl. She's inside the Unity Festival. We need to hit the kill switch.
Do you propose? Send another assassin. Someone who won't fail you.
Andrea. She's gonna have to face off against Lena.
We are nearing 2 billion simultaneous users. Our dreams are finally a reality.
Not just our dreams, Andrea. Your father's. And Leviathan's.
Leviathan? How do you know that name?
Because I am Leviathan.
Clown moment.
What does that mean? All I know is that Leviathan rescued me that day in the cave.
It was I who rescued you. And I've been looking out for you every day since. But now I need your help.
Yes, of course, anything.
There is great power in you. I know you feel it. The power of shadows. I need you to use that power to kill Supergirl.
She's like, kill.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. And when you do, you'll have power beyond your wildest dreams. And your company will be untouchable. If you don't, your company will collapse. You will lose everything. Your father will be crushed.
It's so funny because he started.
We both know he won't be able to survive the blow.
Everyone, listen to me.
First,
There's something
best
wrong
day
with the
of my life.
program. You need to end the simulation now.
What are you talking about? There's no one in here but my late husband. It's so good to hear his voice.
Hey, kid. Kid, can you hear me? You need to disengage from the program.
Leave me alone. My mom is back. I missed her.
It's not working.
You're not
There
gonna
are
be able to
too
talk
many
to 2
people.
billion people
They
your
feel
way.
connected to their loved ones. It's spiritual. I have no idea how to break through to them.
I think I can give you a way to talk to everyone at once.
Try now. I need you all to listen to me. You're in danger.
yeah.
If you and I find out to the side, we control their fire.
You two attack to the middle. Sound good? Why not?
You ready?
Nope.
Me neither. Let's go.
So where's Lex?
He was looking Wait, why are we even trying to kill him?
5 more minutes.
I don't know.
Stay focused.
To take over the Earth? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Why did she do it when humans are starting to be humans?
Alright. Uh-oh, here we go. Lena versus Shadow.
Andrea. The medallion. You've been activated. If I don't kill Supergirl, I'll kill my father.
I know. It can be addictive to live in a perfect place where nothing hurts. But that's not reality.
Killing for them? Going down this path, it won't keep him safe. How do you know? Because I've been down it before.
We all get hurt.
Terrible things to protect myself and the people I love, but it has never
Look,
kept me
here.
safe from pain.
Awful.
It's just brought me a new kind of misery.
Clown moments. Back to back.
And I moved further and further away from the person I was until one day I woke up and I was utterly alone.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
It's okay. It's okay.
End simulation. End simulation. End simulation.
I'm still listening. So we're gonna go. Hurry up.
I think she was making sure everybody's gone.
Was that 10 minutes?
I think so. He didn't get the woman though. Guess to get out of there.
What's happening?
Burning.
I never thought I'd see the day. Seeing
She's
platinum
just
is
without
far
her
from
3
anything ever
minions,
platinum ever
huh?
created.
And not a single person's
Basically,
using
she never really fights.
Alex called. Leviathan has disappeared.
You did what you said you would.
Almost.
You still have one promise left to keep.
Save her mom.
You did it, Mom. You did it. You saved this world. You saved your friends.
Will you stay with me?
To the very end.
Who do you think you are?
Rainy.
We had a plan.
And then
Leviathan kills Supergirl, you kill Leviathan, and then together we save this planet from the invulnerable aliens who think they know what's best for mankind.
He is an alien.
Why couldn't you just wait for Supergirl to die?
why can't you just die?
Underestimated me. My friends. I never let you kill them. No, Brainiac 5. I underestimate nothing. I knew you would decide to shrink the gods instead of kill them due to your precious moral code.
Of course he did.
I planned for that.
He's Lex. He plans for everything.
You would kill yourself. Well, Supergirl lives, but I have the bomb. No. You gave me exactly what I needed. I'm just gonna kill Supergirl myself. It'll be fun. And you can die alone. Just like you intended.
I'm dead. He's gonna be too.
So he basically, he didn't die for nothing, but come on, Dreamer, go save him.
I should have listened to you. It's Brainy. I may never know what was driving her, but I do know what was driving you.
What?
You didn't want to tell me who you really were because you didn't want me to get hurt.
Nah.
But I did get hurt. And I did what I always do when people hurt me. I
Push someone.
built a wall and I suffocated behind it. Makes it very difficult to see things from other people's point of view. But I see yours now. And I'm very sorry it took me so long.
You know, when you showed up at my door this morning, I didn't want to let you in. I kept waiting for you to let me down. But at every turn, you came through. Building that suit. Protecting my identity, supporting me. I wasn't ready to accept your apology.
I don't know.
But maybe I am now.
Okay.
I like how from beginning to middle it was Clara apologizing. And then
Well, there's still
at the end,
one
it's
bad guy left to catch.
Let's go take my brother down.
Is this the end? I mean, this is a lot. We don't have time to take down Lex.
really acting out.
She's suffering.
Let's get to work, Doc.
Lillian.
Right away, dear.
And this is the end of the season. So Lex will be back next season. Again, my question is, was this the original ending or not? Because, I mean, it looks like, it felt like a finale to me.
Yeah, it kind of did.
So it makes me wonder what was the penultimate episode? What was finale? I have a lot of questions. Maybe we'll find out. But this was good. I enjoyed this episode thoroughly.
I gave it a 10 out of 10.
I wouldn't give it a 10.
I do. I enjoyed this episode.
I enjoyed it. I'd give it a 7.5, and I'm gonna tell you why. That's not me saying it's a bad episode, but it wasn't the greatest episode.
Okay, tell me.
Kara was very sidelined this episode. I mean, and I'm all for other characters getting the spotlight, but it wasn't even that. They were getting their butts handed to them by the villains.
Oh.
Kara had one scene where she thunderclapped and took them down barely. Like, she wasn't even fighting them. She was.
I see what you mean.
Her big scene was her convincing people with a speech, but she's been giving speeches all season. They've been giving a speech every episode, so it's just repetitive. It wasn't bad. Not saying it was a bad finale. I enjoyed it for what it was, but that part just made it, to me, I don't know, it took down a lot of the hype for me because she wasn't there to take down the big bad. She didn't even take down the big bad. Brainy did. She just saved everybody from the
I see
thing.
What you mean.
She just saved them from the VR, the virtual reality. But Brainy took down Leviathan, which in his moment, it made it seem like he was going to die. We got no conclusion to that. So I don't even know if he's dead or alive. She said we have
That's
to
the
save him.
cliffhanger, bro.
I know.
Which he's probably alive. And then the other cliffhanger is Lex, so.
Which is why I'm thinking they probably were going to take down Lex in the finale, but they can't now. And I think that's where Kara's big fight was going to be. It was never here.
Oh, I see.
So as a finale, it disappoints.
I still think this episode was good. But from your point of view, I also see what you mean. Kara didn't really fight. I didn't take that in consideration when I was grading. So, with you using your point of view and my point of view, I will grade it as an 8 out of 10.
And it's not that I wanted to change your opinion. That was just mine.
I know, but I didn't see what you seen. I seen it as to where, I don't know, the virtual reality and getting everybody to safety that way. But I didn't see it as to helping them fight and how she only got to do the thunderclap and things.
And that's the thing that about this show and this season, well, just the show in general, to me, it seems like every season they nerf Kara. There's always kryptonite that's, when it comes to her fighting the big bad, she's like, there's something that's always there to weaken her. Because I get it though, because she's so powerful, they have to weaken her down, but it gets repetitive. I really just want her to have a villain like Rain was my favorite villain because Rain was on her level. Like, their fight was so brutal because they were physically matched for each other.
They're perfect.
And I think these villains, they're lackluster because they can't go toe-to-toe with Kara, and Kara always has to be nerfed.
And if they do, it has to be more than one person.
Yeah, and I that's the part that bothers me. And like these gods, I'm thinking, you know, they're on Kara's level, that we're going to have a good fight. They have abilities, you know.
But in the end, the Leviathan, the person Leviathan, shouldn't even do anything. She just... The
girl. But as they already basically said, she's working for somebody, so there's someone higher up that they're going to save for next season. And then the other thing is, even the fight scenes we did get with the side characters, they weren't even winning, which is disappointing because, I don't know, their Martian Manhunter is also nerfed in this series because he is so powerful. Like, his character, McGann's character, we've seen in other animation and shows that they're so powerful. But when it comes to facing villains, they're always getting whooped. And even Dreamer has proven herself this season of how powerful she is. But I get though, she was distracted and dreaming. So I completely get. But I don't know, it just seemed like, it seems like I'm trashing on the episode, but I'm really not. I really did enjoy it. But I don't know, that was just some of the things
the flaws in it that you didn't like.
Some of the things I did love that I should probably start talking about more. How they handled the Lena and Kara situation, that was beautifully done.
At the end, I like when she came to the door, when she came to Kara's door, I was like, don't forgive her at the end of this episode. Don't forgive her. But seeing how she stepped in front of Andrea when she was about to kill Kara, I was like, okay, Kara, you better forgive her.
And that she understood where she was wrong. And she didn't give in. She's saying, I was hurt, and I'm not saying that I'm not. but I understand.
I like
now.
how she wasn't trying to sugarcoat that she wasn't her, because of course she was her. But but she understands now.
And I really
it took her so long.
Right, and I enjoyed Kara finally, because Lena never gave Kara the chance to really say her piece. Like, she'd let Kara talk, but then she'd completely shut her out.
Right.
Like, I feel like this is the first time she actually listened to Kara's side, and understand where Kara was coming from, and that part
And
I
not
really
letting
loved.
it go in one ear and out the other.
I love what they did with Alex. I mean, it's just amazing. She has her suit now. She can change it in her weapon.
But
that
like
was
you
amazing.
said, you don't know about the eyepiece, the makeup.
I actually came around to it. It's actually nice, pretty. It's okay.
It's-
I didn't get a good enough look. It was a
pretty.
glimpse. The first scene, they gave us like a 0.5 seconds to see
It
it.
gives me Ali vibes.
From throwback to season 1. And they have time to improve that. Jean got a new suit. So his suit is amazing. So they got time to add on to it too. But I enjoyed it. Overall, I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to do with Brainy, if they're going to kill him or not. I'm excited to see how the Lex and Lillian team up and who this mysterious person that Leviathan was working for. Lots of potential.
Because if Leviathan was like, they're powerful, but not for one person to be powerful. All of them had to be powerful together.
Exactly. And
Which means, it has me thinking, if the higher up is just one person like Rain, I'm more excited.
Yeah, I want to see more of Kara going toe-to-toe without being nerfed
It
by
kind of reminds me
kryptonite.
of the pyramid. Like, the food chain pyramid, you know? But a Leviathan pyramid, and then Leviathan.
That's basically what it is. It's a hierarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. The woman, there's the boss, who we don't know. The woman, whose name escapes me, and then her lackeys, Rama Khan, and the rest of them, who just appeared this episode. So yeah.
Her goomies.
We don't know when this show's coming back, because they didn't announce that it was coming back in January or whatever, like the rest of the show. So this show, because Melissa's having her baby, so we don't know when this show's coming back. So until then, it was a great season. Thank you all for watching.
And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yep, and I'll
We'll
see you when we
hit
see
you
you.
with new videos when we get new videos.
Yep, check out our other content, and we'll see y'all.